Alright, let's see if the stream actually works. I honestly can't even tell if I'm live anymore because the connection is just that shitty, but oh well. Big IQ 32, damn. 6 ping. I'm jealous. Hey, good, good. Thank you, Popston UI. I will definitely do Z-Damon streams in the future. You know I love some Z-Damon. Yeah, wow. I've upgraded from McDonald's internet to, like, I don't know, Burger King internet or something. It's nice actually being able to play. Into you. This is nice. This is the connection quality I was hoping for the last hour or so. All those telefrags. Cunt. I love that there's just a player called Cunt. Yeah, feel free to join in. It's pretty insane. It's funny. And here it's like just about 10 a.m. I know in the US and elsewhere it's pretty much nighttime everywhere else. Which is prime fragging time, really. Maybe you should start playing. I think you definitely should. Slav Drummy, how's it going? The UK, you're in between us. Just shy of midnight. Is that Eastern time? Oh yeah, good old Mouth for War. Yes, I definitely really hope these end up in the Unity port. I really want the console players. They've got this awesome local deathmatch, you know, up to 4 players. And there's some deathmatch arenas with Sigil, but like, they're literally the deathmatch equivalent of Sigil, you know, they're pretty hard, they're pretty high difficulty. Whereas these are just like, you know, Doom arenas. Deathmatching on the Switch, yeah, I would love that. I feel a little bit of guilt shooting someone who I can literally see lagging. But at the same time, I am that person, so tit for tat, I suppose, in some way. Tristan, I'm glad to hear you say that. I really hope that they incorporate it. It's a single player and cooperative as well, so it supports all game modes. Oh, 9 Inch Nails. Excellent. Excellent choice. TF2, I love TF2. I'm not that good at it, but I really enjoy it. Deathmatch and Doom. Download Zandronum and Z-Damon as well. See you later, biggest blueberry. How's it going, Django? Favorite NIN album? God, it's hard. It's hard to even say. I love Downward Spiral. I love Pretty Hate Machine. I'm one of those like people who even loves With Teeth though, so with the teeth though. So I mean, if it's 9 Inch Nails, I at least like it. It's kind of how I feel about the Doom series. I agree, Puncher Sponge. It would be excellent if, I mean, back in the day, you used to be able to have If you joined the online servers, you'd usually see at least 3 or 4 death matches happening, in addition to cooperative. Now death matches are a little harder to come across, but hoping to revitalize it a little bit. If people see it on the Unity port, maybe they'll be reminded it exists. Wasteman, I'm glad to hear it's smoother now. Yeah, Mars City decided to give me 128 kbps rather than 56. Yeah, no, if you play on Zandronum and Z-Damon, you will see plenty of people. And Otimex is another option, but it's not quite as popular. Asteroid, yeah, that's right. Asteroid Field got out of the way. A custom WAD that's based in a strip club. Actually, isn't there multiple strip clubs in Duke Nukem? I'm wondering if those would probably be reasonably easy to hand convert to Doom. Yeah, Zandronum updates do take forever. Test account, give me credit. Don't worry, if I do it, I will give you credit. Yeah, that's right. Otimex is good, but you should bring your friends. Well put. Good meme wads for Doom multiplayer? I would say idiotic. There's stupid Last Man Standing and idiotic Last Man Standing. The first things that come to mind. Idiotic LMS. But I'm sure there's others. I mean, it could be argued that Z-Doom Wars is pretty memey at times. Another one that used to be really popular, it's not exactly a meme, but All Out War 2 was one I used to see all the time that I never see anymore, really. Wide Bonkiu or Bonsiu. John Goodman's X Decathlon, exactly. Hey, Duck Recon, yes, All Out War was a lot of fun. Duke Nukem Forever multiplayer was a meme. It was. It was a very good way of describing it. Do I have a Discord server? I don't really have one, but I'm in the multiplayer Doom Federation server. That's probably the best place to actually get in touch with me. Yeah, the iWAD maps can be fun if you just want to shake it up a little bit. Yeah, Duke Nukem Forever in general is definitely one big meme. Yeah, it looked cool. Years and years ago, it looked like it was going to be cool, but what we got was not very Duke-ish. All the worst aspects of Duke with none of the best aspects. That's how I kind of feel about it. Sign of Evil, yeah. One of the best Doom tracks for sure. Favorite Dwango OST MIDI? Gosh, I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite. Dwango is where I first heard Head Like a Hole, and I love it. That's what got me into Nine Inch Nails. But I don't know if that's my favorite. I mean, there's Strange Love by Depeche Mode. That's a really good one. Dwango 5 Map 1. I mean, that's an iconic tune right there. I first heard Head Like a Hole when playing Dwango, and that's when I was like, holy shit, when I heard it on the radio, I was amazed, and from that point on, I instantly sought out Nine Inch Nails. Would you rather have had Duke Nukem return instead of Doom? I mean, I wouldn't rather. I think I would rather Doom, just because, you know, Doom's my thing. But if Duke Nukem had made a great return and Doom hadn't, I would definitely not complain about that. Because I love Duke Nukem as well. It's one of my most loved old school games. Andy, yes, I remember you. NIN from Heart of It All, which I mistook for Aphex Twin, yeah. I mean, you know, sort of dirty electronic sound. At an auditory glance, I can see how they'd be mixed up. Oh, Shaikutin, how's it going, man? This is Bourgeois Deathmatch. One Decay, myself, and Razgriz have put together over the last few months. Worst Doom clone? It's more of a Wolfenstein 3D clone, but probably Isle of the Dead. Doom is the Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I'm glad to see you in the chat. It's good to have you here, Shaik. Definitely a heaping helping of UDM and Dwango inspiration in this WOD. Hey, well look, better late than never. It's never too late to discover the joys of Dwango. Old fart, that's right. Us old farts gotta stick together as well. Uh-oh, my internet is being amazing again. Depth Dwellers, that rings a bell. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I've definitely heard that name though. I've had the pleasure of never playing Isle of the Dead, yeah. That is definitely a pleasure. Wrong format, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got me, dude. I'm not doing that great right now. I'm trying to pay attention. Oh, it's my internet's acting up again. That's that damn Mars City net. So unreliable. Hello, Beast of Beasts. Do I join Zandronum servers often? Not that often. I wish I played more, you know, I'd like to play more than I do. On Quake 4? I mean, I haven't played enough Quake 4 to really make that solid of an opinion of it. Quake is one of those series that I've always had a lot of respect for, because I know Quake 1 and Quake 3 Arena are both fun. I played them a little bit. But I never played Quake 4 enough to have a proper opinion of it. Doom is the best use of 90s MIDI. Oh yeah. Gotta agree there. There's some other great games with MIDI too. I mean, all the Duke Nukem MIDIs are also amazing. Duke Nukem's soundtrack was another one that was mostly Bobby Prince, so not that surprising. Although these final Doom MIDIs are from TNT, of course. A clusterfuck of whapping bullets, exactly. Favorite track from Doom? I mean, this one, I think, is called Blood Jungle. It's pretty high up there. If I had to pick one, it'd probably be a toss-up between Sign of Evil, aka E1M8, and Legion of the Lost, which is the map 31 of TNT music. What is this game? This is Doom 2. On Zandronum, specifically. Oh my gosh, my internet is so terrible. Oh, E2M2, that's a great one. Nice and creepy. Oh my god. Why do I talk about devils? They're fun to talk about. I don't know. I don't actually talk about devils that much. Golf scoring. The lowest one wins. The heck? Spectate. There we go. I'll follow Big C for a little bit. Let's see. E1M3 is my favorite track. Yeah, that's a good choice. It's a really spooky one. Golden Souls too. Oh, Golden Souls is a really fun series overall. Slav Dummy. Yeah, not Slav Drummy. Slav Dummy. What's my opinion on Terry Wads? Back when they were being used to, like, abuse the id Games archive, I didn't like them. But now it's kind of like, I have no problem with them, because that's been years ago now. They're not really done to abuse anymore, they're more done for the humor these days, I think. Well, you know, some people may or may not find them funny, but... It used to be kind of like a malicious thing, but I don't really get that vibe anymore. Everyone knows what they are. Oh, I have never actually read the lyrics. I need to read the lyrics. I mean, I love those kind of lighthearted wads. Like, I made a wad called Ray Mohawk, and it's pretty lighthearted as well. There are some spooky or serious, for lack of a better word, Doom mods that are awesome, but stuff like Golden Souls really just pleases me. There's also Mayhem 17, the Mario-themed one. That one's a lot of fun. Oh god, Delta Touch. I'm terrible at touchscreen. What a mess. Yeah, that's right, Joe. This is a Plutonia soundtrack. The original Golden Souls, I thought there was ways to improve it. Like, falling off the ledges just wasn't fun. Because, I mean, platforming in Doom is objectively different because it's first person, you know what I mean? In Mario, you can see Mario, so platforming is easier. And I remember people suggested that instead of dying when you jump off the edge or fall off the edge, which was super easy in some levels, you should just lose some health and teleport back, which, I mean, the WOD would have just been way better with that. But for some reason, Batandi just wasn't really taking feedback, was just doing what he wanted to do, so Golden Souls 1 ended up not that good, unfortunately, but 2 I thought was, you know, really cool. I haven't beaten it, but what I've seen looked really great, and what I played was really fun. And Scuba Steve has a lot of great old mods under his belt. Action Doom 1 and 2. And Ghostbusters Doom. Like, he knows what he's talking about. He was the one who suggested Golden Souls 1 be changed to be a little more forgiving, but the suggestion wasn't taken, unfortunately. Oh yeah, well in Vanilla Doom, of course, it's impossible, but Golden Souls was all about the Z-Doom stuff. Oh, it's nice to see you here, Pekatum Mizamiz. Is that how it's pronounced? I've never had to pronounce it. It's my first time actually saying it out loud. It'd be great if you joined into the deathmatch scene sometime, though. A lot of frags to be had. Oh yeah, Doomified, or Mario-fied Doomified Mario. Oh yeah, Action Doom's a classic. I completely agree, Miana. Doom 2 levels slap a Cyber Demon in the middle on call. Yeah, they definitely do. The Chasm, even as a kid, I had an urge to just like try and sneak as possible, just to be done with it. What source port do I use the most? Probably a tie between Zandronum, Z-Daemon, and like Vanilla Doom itself. Over 2 years? Yeah, oh man. It's good that you got back into it for a while there, man. Didn't realize it had been that long. Oh man, my internet is just getting worse and worse. It's like it's deteriorating right before my eyes. Just gonna spectate for a bit. Too much connection interrupted. One gauge. Source port for single player? I do love using How to Manage to Play under such conditions. Yeah, it's unplayable, Demon. I'm just spectating now. It was just too much. But my favorite one for single player would probably be Zandronum, just because it's so it feels very smooth to control. It's, you know, you got the nice high res and everything. But I also use Vanilla Doom a lot too, so it's probably tied between the two. And then when it comes to multiplayer, it's tied between Zandronum and Z-Daemon. I love Odom X as well. It's a great port. I just don't get a chance to play it as often as I'd like. Oh, the Spider Demon? Yeah. The Mastermind. It's funny, I always liked the Doom enemy designs, but as a little kid I played a WOD called Area 51 that has like disassembled masterminds, like their legs and brains aren't attached, and for some reason when I was single digit age, that creeped me out big time. Oh god, that awful block map bug, yeah. The block map bug, rather. It's good to have that fixed. Let me follow Shike. E-Man's destroying this stuff. Oh, holy shit. Well done, Epic Typhlosion. Dwango anniversary. Gosh, I suppose the 30th anniversary isn't really that far off, which is scary. I was thinking about making a Dwango 22, not for any specific anniversary, but just for the fun of it. I may still do that. I've still got potential plans. That BJ had a shit-eating grin. He did. In fact, I'm going to go back. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, I know it's painful to watch. Good suggestion. I will keep that in mind for future. I don't stream that often, so it's on forging some unfamiliar territory for me right here. Block map, yeah, that's right. Another game mode? I'll be happy to do some cooperative. I don't know if I'll do it today. After a little while, I might head off for the night, but, well, for the night for you guys, for the day for me. But at some point in the future, I definitely will stream other game modes. Co-op or even other weird stuff on Zandronum. Yeah. Yeah, I've come to accept the terrible internet. Yeah, when you're living on Mars City, you gotta expect these things. Or Australia, either one. They're both about as far from everything else. Hello. Let me just check something real quick. Well, thank you for that. I will stream more if you think that's a good idea. I might do it more often. Oh yeah, Slayer. I love Slayer, man. I saw Slayer live in 2008 before Jeff Hanneman died, and man, it was fun. I definitely need better internet. Alright, let me try and get one more round in, as unplayable as it is. I might wrap it up after this, fellas. It was really nice of you all to join in and have a chat. Oh my gosh, I can't... Oh, look at that. I cannot buy a frag. Crispy Doom with boom compatibility would be awesome. I would love that. You should, Miano. It's been a long time since I've seen a map from you. Oh, I actually got the frag. Holy shit. Can't believe I actually got it. Where am I streaming this from? Well, the joke has been that I'm streaming it from Mars City, but the actual truth is Australia. Bateman's Bay, a little town in New South Wales. Oh, that's a shame that that's not remembered. I would hope that the new ones coming out would rejuvenate interest. I know in general the new ones helped revive some interest in the old ones, but it's a shame to hear that's not the case in Romania. This is too unplayable. I'm gonna spectate. I'll follow Big C. He's winning after all. Everything is upside down. John Romero's, it certainly looks like Romero. Yeah. Upside down is right side up here, pretty much. Let's take a look through these skins real quick before I wrap this up. There's actually a ton of them. Starfleet, Stormtrooper, Naval Trooper, Master Chief, the one and only. I'm sure there's a Doomslayer. Oh yeah, there he is. There's the Doomslayer, as he looks in Doom 2016, pretty much. It's a whole lot of different variants, basic Doom guys. Tons of them. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you for joining in on this stream. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna have to go now. It's completely unplayable. But, thank you for joining.